Hi everybody, and thanks for checking out this video here on G4G, Games for Gamers. I'm your host, Napalm Dawn, and I'm going to show you today how you can find the newest combat pet that was released in World of Warcraft. He has just shown up recently. He is a white Murky, or a white Murloc, and his name is Terky. Terky is as shy as she is adorable, preferring the company of close friends over new ones. So, for those who are not familiar, there is a Murky in the game, and he was available if you did BlizzCon 2011, and then of course there is this Murky. So this one is basically, this Murky is Mercablo. The original Murky was BlizzCon 2005. Most people would find that extremely hard to get nowadays. There is also Murkalot, which was BlizzCon 2013. There is the Korean Murky. There is Murkidon, which will be this year's BlizzCon. Notice the Demon Hunter aspect of this one. There's Murkimus the Gladiator, which is the arena tournament, but the original Murky is extremely rare because it is BlizzCon 2005, and who knew BlizzCon events would be so major as to even achieve Foo Fighters playing for them. So you can imagine not a lot of people have this original Murky. Well, now we have Terky, and you will notice Murky and Terky have pretty similar, they have exactly similar items over here. So unlike, say, Mercablo, you're getting a completely identical set of moves. He's just, or she is just white. So she comes in at level 1 as a humanoid and is rare quality. So I'm going to show you how to find Terky, because it is a little bit confusing. I'm here out in Borean Tundra in Wrath of the Lich King, and you'll notice this is where I am right here. Right at the tip of the Riplash Ruins, basically at 5688 is my coordinates. Now, this cave is extremely hard to find, and it takes a little bit to find it. That's why I wanted to do this video. So the first thing I'm going to do, since I'm a good little raider, is my camera is always zoomed out. But in order to get the really proper vision here in the water, you're going to want to zoom your camera in. And you're going to want to dive down to where this kelp and these shells are. And if you look back up, you'll notice some plants. So we'll come back up, and there is basically a little notch that we're going to look for over here. And this notch is right here by these red plants and this kelp. And we're going to go in, and it's, see, if you look very closely, it honestly looks like the textures, that there's not actually a hole here, but there is. So have a little faith in the fact that this looks like a giant rock vagina, and just dive right in that tube over there and keep going, and you'll look up and you'll see an opening, and you're gonna think, oh, maybe it's just opening back to the outside, but no. Now you're actually in here inside the ruin. So if we look, this now under the landmass over here, and we will walk up, and there's that egg. If you go behind it, right in over here, see how I have the tooltip? That white egg is Terky. Terky the white Murky. So this is where you can get it. You don't get any tooltips on anything else in here. This egg doesn't really tell you anything. And this whole area is actually pretty popular for this whole deal over here with these Murlocs. Because if you remember leveling in this area, you actually have a quest in which you put on a Murloc suit. And you essentially work with some of the Murlocs in the suit. So as we come out, I'll basically come out and I'll go straight up. So there you can see again what it looks like is the area with the green kelp and the red plants over here that kind of surround almost egg-looking rocks. Here at this angle you can see it pretty well that there is a gap in there, but it is very, very well hidden. And if we come straight up, this is what it looks like over here. So we'll pan out a little bit. And we have this rock formation, this temple going under the water. And this will be the scenery in the area. And you can see I'm at 5591, 8808. Put on Path of Frost. And we'll go ahead and take off from over here. So I was lucky my Death Knight was actually in the area because I was looking for Unborn Valkyr. So it was just a small hop and a jump to get over here. Again, this is the area of the map where you can find it. The Alliance Keep right over there is definitely a good marker. And you know, the Unborn Valkyr in several areas. One of the areas where I was looking mostly was over here, going over towards Death Stand. There is also another spawn point up here, and there is another spawn point over here. So that's why my Death Knight was actually in the area. So here's an aerial shot of the ruins. Look for this building and just drop straight down. Of course, if you're doing this in mid to late October, you're probably going to see a ton of people marking the area. There doesn't really seem to be a line trying to get to the pet. It's not like it's one of those things where it spawns and you have to wait, so you got to wait in line. Just walk up to it and grab it and get yourself a white Murky, a white Murloc. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope I was able to help you find this relatively easy, since that cave opening is hard to find. Peace out.